here we are again, flying my Mustang, shooting down a couple of Focke-Wulf 190s, well, one of them right there. Yeah, I don't feel the need to record and share every single little bit of flailing away at this particular mission. I've tried it several times. And I'm also doing this whole post-commentary thing that should make it a little bit easier to talk about, keep my mind straight over what I'm talking about, because, well, I'm not, when I'm flailing around stalling the aircraft and screwing up like I just did, it becomes difficult to speak intelligently. So, here we are. Yeah, I'm chasing this guy. If you take a look at the gauge, whenever I look down at the engine temperature gauge, airplane's got problems. Whoops. Hang on. Was it supposed to do that? I think it wasn't supposed to do that. I have things that I need to learn about engine temperature management flying this game. This is the thing. This level of detail is quite often neglected in other lesser sims. So, alright, here we go. Let's try and set up for an emergency landing from a very bad position. We're too close and too high, which makes us too fast for trying to glide down to this runway, hoping that that bad guy behind me is going to take his own time, isn't going to circle around and fill my airplane full of bullets. He didn't have to. I just shot myself down just by pushing the engine too hard. You'd think I would learn. You'd think I would. So I decided to share this video because I am kind of, look at this landing, man. It's crazy. We're way too close, way too fast, too high. Got to try and slow down. Here we are past the halfway mark in this rather short runway and finally slowing below 100 miles per hour. That's just barely slow enough to think about landing. Okay, there's one bump. I think under the circumstances, I could be forgiven for, having one little hop on landing. And, yeah, okay, well, let me see. I won't be able to taxi clear of the runway because my engine is dead. So let's just, get off the runway right now. Honestly, that is probably as emergency landings go, that may be my all-time favorite of that I have ever recorded, in this game or in other sims, because it worked. I didn't screw it up. I mean, I did screw up exploding my engine. It ends up being kind of a recurring theme. So here we are. All right, let's start it again. Yeah, if you thought dogfighting a single Dora, not Mustang, Dora. Let's try two of them. Fights on. Things I have to learn. I have to realize that in this game, in this mission, it starts you out. Your engine is already set for for emergency weapon power. In the real aircraft, they had like a small breakaway wire that limited throttle travel. The wire has already been broken. Okay, here we are, easing back and forth, trying not to just fly in a perfectly straight line. Ooh, hey, there goes a bad guy. And it still did not allow me to see the bad guy before he was right past me. But I didn't get shot, so that was a good thing. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to, take tips that people give me, things that I read. I'm trying to remember to go more vertical in these fights. You want to climb and do a turn up, if you have a large a range, you want to make a big direction change. You want to climb and get up at the top of the climb, then change, because you're relatively slow and it doesn't cost so much energy to turn around then. So yeah, I'm trying, whenever I'm doing a turn, I'm also climbing at the same time. Anyway, I'm trying to think more about preserving the energy instead of just honking back on the stick every single time. I'm also thinking you can't really see it in the video, but quite often I am remembering to use my combat flaps, like whenever it gets to the point where I'm just trying to turn and get on his tail, then we'll put a notch of flaps out, and then when he straightens out and tries running away, we'll put the flaps back up. It's a fun game. I'm getting better at keeping sight of the bad guys. That's been an issue for a long time. Although in this one, you keep on wondering, where is that second airplane. There are two enemies here, and I only see one of them. Okay, yeah, there's one exception to the whole climbing as much as we can before turning, because the guy gave me just a golden opportunity to just settle in right beside him, right behind him, I mean. And he just dives away in a fairly straight line. I'm betting that as far as the AI settings, the randomized AI settings for the opponents, I'm betting that this one is fairly stupid. I'm sorry, it kind of hurts to say it. Maybe it's kind of rude, but I believe you are. I'm sorry, Mr. Nameless, Faceless Dora Pilot. You are not one of the excellent AIs. Sorry. So, here we are, flying our World War II fighters, having a great time. And I just have to mention, if you like this kind of stuff, if you like just good old dogfights like this, the way it is supposed to be, DCS World War II Europe 1944 needs your help right now. You can pledge some money for it in a Kickstarter, and then they will take that money. It looks like they're going to hit their basic goal really easy, but you can, if you pledge them a little bit of money, you get early beta access. How about that? You get more money if they hit some of their stretch goals, and you get access to, you get more toys to play with, B-17s and stuff. Ooh, get him! Yes! Saw a couple of chunks flying off there. But of course, I totally stalled my airplane, and I was so determined to stand still, I didn't even throttle back, so the airplane got real slow while I was making a whole bunch of power, which means that my engine is getting real hot. I need the temperature gauge down there, which while I was playing this, I was not in the habit yet of looking at that temperature gauge. It's pretty much pegged. I am absolutely abusing that engine. It's a horrible thing to do to an engine. I just keep on doing it. Oh well. Stop engine abuse now. Look at this guy just flying all straight line, fat and stupid like that. Can you believe that? Yeah. That was not one of the good AIs. Okay, so here we are. There should be, look at them spiraling down in flames. Straighten out, try and keep moving. Oh, hey! There's the second bad guy. He's on my tail. Alright, well, what's my one advantage, really, over the Focke-Wulf 190? Is turn tighter, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't have a whole lot of energy spent up, or too low to really dive away from him. So yeah, let's just turn flat, see if he'll let me get away with it. Which means that I am spending energy, but, he is not able to keep his guns pointed at me as I do this, so that's one good thing. Unfortunately for me, this particular AI pilot is not as stupid as the other one. He has a couple of tricks he does. He tries to get away that way. He's preserving some of his speed, and pretty soon I bet you he's going to start climbing. Well, actually, I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. He's not climbing yet. Here, maybe I got a chance. No, not quite. Not quite. Alright. Oh, well, okay. I spoke too soon. I thought, see, doing this post-commentary, I thought I remembered what was happening at this point, but... Whee! That's fun. I find myself so often following the target and, just matching his move and trying to settle in behind him. There I am, changing the setting on my gun sight. Ooh, get him! Ooh, got some bullets into him. Got some good hits. And a few more hits? No, maybe not. Alright, and now this is the point where he just straightens up and climbs away, knowing that he has superior climb performance. This is the point at which in playing this, it would have been a really good opportunity to demonstrate some intelligence in not attempting to climb with him, since he is the better climber. I totally missed my chance to do this, and I decided, no, I want to get him, I'm going to kill him. Got the, what's the fangs out, hair on fire, just absolutely determined, I'm going to get him! He can't get away! And, yeah, he gets away, of course, because he can climb better than I do. So here I am, just again, more engine abuse. So with the engine temperature, it was pegged in the red. Now it is like way past the red. It's absolutely boiling and cooking. I think here, I'm probably using a whole bunch of fuel in that left tank. Turn to the right-hand tank. Just keep things balanced. Really, the smarter idea would have been turn away and go and fly away in a different direction, extend away from him, and force him, if he wanted to continue the fight, to come back and engage more on my terms. What I'm doing is I keep on slowing down. I think that I'm being clever, not allowing myself to slow all the way down and stall. It says, "Ah, you can't trick me." No, it was real stupid. I shouldn't have done it. I don't know. I personally have this much trouble with the AI pilots. Start in times past, whenever I've gone online, in like Isle 246 or Cliffs of Dover, I haven't done so well against flying against other people. With a few exceptions, whenever you get other people who are just every bit as much as derps and rookies as I am. So yeah. It can happen. I can get kills occasionally. I do want to get online with this. The DCS series, it has kind of limited online. It does not really have the ability. You can't set up a dedicated server for it. You have to set something up, going to run the game on one guy's computer, and other people join it. So it is fairly limited. You can't have huge numbers, co-op or PvP. That said, it is a work in progress, like so many other things. The terrain is a work in progress. Good things are coming. The multiplayer setup is a work in progress. Good things are coming. I do see this DCS overall as kind of a gem in the rough. I can see the tremendous potential of what it shall become. And here I go. Hey, killed my engine again. Dummy. You'd think that I would learn not to do that. And yeah, here I go. I'm thinking that, man, I can be a hero. We're up here. He's trying to dive away. I can still dive without an engine. Maybe, man, it'll be fantastic. I can shoot this guy down even without an engine. And I dive down and my foe disappears. Where did he go? Kind of embarrassing. More than a little bit foolish. But that's what happened. I don't know. I'll say this for people that may have interest in watching any of these videos that I put. I shall not attempt to conceal my stupid mistakes from you. I'll try not to upload videos that are nothing but stupid mistakes, but ooh, and I could hear an engine that time. In the replay I could hear it, and whenever I was actually playing it through the first time, I had things like volume turned down. I did not hear the Dora so close by, nearby. So I don't know where he was. I don't know how close I came to being shot down. So there I am thinking, well, I guess I need to land this thing. Hey, that other emergency landing worked. Why don't I put this down on this little stretch of straight road here? How hard could it be? Sure, it'll work. Alright, so we're trying to put the gear down. The gear is taking its time. Trying to put some flaps down. Oh, hey, there's a truck. Maybe that would screw things up if I was trying to land on this short stretch of road. There's a green light from the gear, so yeah, that'll work. It's okay. We can make it work. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We're slow enough, barely. We can slow enough. We can set it down. Ooh, don't hit that building. Don't hit that building. Hey, is that like a smoke up ahead? Is that where the other guy crashed? And I'm distracted. And oh my God, it's a hill! Yep, and there's the guy. Man, look at this. I got bullets into his cockpit all over the place. See those bullet holes? Oh well. It wasn't meant to be. Alright, we'll record more later. I'll talk to you then. Bye.